Hello friends, welcome to the video lecture series on data analysis with the help of Python. So in this tutorial we are going to see about the very small functionality which we apply on the top of data frame object, which is nothing but the cross tab example. So let's try to understand this cross tab example with the help of one example. So what it does actually, cross tab functionality, it will just calculate the frequency and we'll apply the percentage functionality on the top of it to analyze the data for the pre-processing. Then we can actually decide what kind of methods we need to apply, what kind of data distribution exists between the two different columns. So let's try to understand it with the help of one example. Let me import it, pandas. Okay, now I have already a famous data set, Titanic data set, which is available in one of the CSV file. So let's just read it. Read CSV pd dot, and file name I'll give as a input, and I'll assign output to the df, which is nothing but the data frame object. Okay, let's just display some of the data, first view. Okay, so we have already seen in earlier example also, so these are all the passenger ID and survived people, whether it's, if it is a 0 then it doesn't survive, it is a 1 they got survived after Titanic sink. And P class is nothing but the class through which they have entered, so it is a class 3, class 1 and class 2 kind of people. So let's try to apply this cross tab example on any of these two column. Let's take this survived and a P class. So and it will give us the frequency for the unique combination of these two column. So we have a cross tab function available in a pandas. So we'll just apply this cross tab and we'll supply the argument as a two column. One is the survived column and one is the P class column. Once we get the result, I'll explain you what is that actually. P class. Okay, we have got the result. So what it does actually, in a P class there are total 3 unique combinations of values are available, 1 2 3. So this is a ticket class, class 1, class 2 and class 3. In case of survived, 2 unique values, either 0 and 1. 0 is for not survived and 1 is for survived. So while applying any kind of data processing technique, there might be some pre-processing required to analyze the data. So this cross tab is one of the very helpful to analyze the frequency for the different combination of the two values occur. So what this table will indicate actually, if you see the first row is nothing but all gives the frequency distribution of all passenger who didn't survive. So class 1 passenger is having total 80 passenger who didn't survive. Class 2 passenger, 92 total class 2 passenger didn't survive, but 87 does survive. 372 didn't survive of class 3 people, class 3 passenger, but 119 people which is who's having a ticket class 3 which got the survive. So this way two different combinations of column 1 and a column 2 which we supplied as an argument to the cross tab example, it has given a frequency distribution. Suppose we want this same distribution in a percentage format, that will give you even little better idea that for the survived class 0 how much distribution there out of this 100% distribution. So let's just do the percentage functionality on the top of it. So we'll use the apply function, and lambda and we'll do the percentage functionality along the rows. So we'll supply axis is equal to 1. So what we have done here, whatever this part will exactly give the table earlier, and we'll apply the this function. So what this function will go, every value it will take it as it is, and it will divide by the sum of that row. So we'll get the frequency distribution in a percentage format, and axis 1 is for along the row. Okay, so earlier we have 80, 97 and a 372 for the three different class 1, 2, 3 which passenger didn't survive, but here it will tell us that almost 14% of people, in case of this 80 people, 17%, this 97 has been converted into 17%, and this 372 people in is 67%. So the people who didn't survive, having a 14% people having a class 1 ticket, 17.66 having a class 2 ticket, and 67.75 having a class 3 ticket. So this way we can analyze the data with the help of crosstab example. So that's it for this lecture, friends. I hope you enjoy listening this video. Please do like, comment and subscribe it.